Hey guys, welcome back to God's Family Garden. I am here for another garden tour. It is a beautiful Resurrection Sunday, and God's grace and mercy is sufficient. So I just want to take the time to thank Him for His sacrifice and everything that He did for us. I want to thank Him for loving us enough to come back and be a living God in our lives. All right, so here we are in the first bed in my garden, in the front yard. Okay, so I recently just planted some turnips right here. Looks like my cabbage I definitely planted it too early. Luckily, I have more. So, I have some lettuce seeds here that are popping up. And then, of course, my beautiful flowers. And then, all right, so right there in that concrete container, I planted chia. I don't know how it's going to grow. It's my first time ever planting it, so we'll see. And then here, I do have my container garden. Some flowers. Right there is some chamomile. Right here is a brassica. I'm not sure what it is. This one has flowers in it. Empty, empty. My tree, I can't tell if it's doing better or not. It's not dead. So I guess we'll see. Over here, I planted some pansies. And then my carrots in here are popping up. Little carrots, baby carrots. And then I planted some greens in here. And then there's a flower right there. Right here is my succulent. That one's empty. And up here, I planted some broccoli. That one's empty. And then this is my mulberry. Looking all fine. Okay, so nothing's popped up over here from my flowers. Looks like it's all empty. I still got, other flowers that are out. But looks like my tulips are about to pop for me. Oh, I do have some flowers. Yep, that is something. I believe that's not a weed. We'll see in a while. There's a flower right there. That's some grass. Got some flowers right there. Some stuff is popping up. Right. And then over here, I have my burdock root right here. And then a sage plant and hibiscus. They have yet to do anything. All throughout here, I know you've probably heard it, but mint is definitely a bully. These are all mint plants. I planted one little section in the corner, and now it's all throughout the bed. I went on and planted some beans right in that row, right there. Some beans. And then right here, I have my mustards. Three of them. That one's a little tiny. And then I planted some more cabbage right here. And then over here is some cucumbers that haven't come up yet. I'm planning on putting po beans right here. I'll put another stick across there and grow a few po beans. This is my peach tree that I grew from seed. It's looking good and healthy. It's about, this is the third year for that one. Okay. Alright, so right here in the corner, I stuck a black hollyhock. It's been in the ground for a while. And then there is another cabbage. Okay. And over here, I have tulips and a succulent and some other things and lots of weeds. All those little green leaves are weeds. And there I have some flowers too. And my hibiscus hasn't come back over there either. Might not be time yet. And this one is the goji berry. This is the red goji berry. Alright. I planted some flowers in here yesterday. And that is some plant from last year. I don't know if it's going to come back. We'll see. I planted flowers in here. Snapdragons, poppies, and black hollyhocks. And then my little pansies in here. Look like they're growing. I don't know what is in there, guys. This is pineapple mint, and it looks very dead. Yeah. This is the chocolate mint. Alright, and then that is thyme here. And then these are mostly unplanted. And over here I have some of the plants I have for sale. Apple, blackberry, goji berries, mint, chives. Gotta fix my little cell area. And then over here I planted some turnip greens back here. And then some mustards here. Mustards there. Okay, now we're at my lovely fence. It's my beautiful dog. Hi, baby. Alright, so over here I have my apple. That is popping. And then I have some broccoli that I've gotten a few little florets off of. They were tiny though. And then I put my blueberries over here for now. Over there, that is a variegated hosta, but it hasn't came out yet. That is a weed. I gotta pull that out. I still haven't done my worm bin. There's not too much going on over here. I got some chives. Looks like some things receded over here. Yeah, they definitely have. Then up the front garden there is lettuce that receded. I'm gonna pull some of that out and transplant it. So I apparently planted all my cabbage too soon. I am looking at it now, and I have more that I'm going to replant. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today, but I do have more. The early sprouting broccoli is popping up. Right there and there. There's some there. There's some there. These greens over here look better. And that is a blue dazzling kale and some red mustards. I still have a couple turnips that are in there. 1 and 2. The rest of that is weeds. I got to get that out. Alright. So over here I planted some muncher cucumbers in the corner. It's my little trellis. And I still have the calendula. It did take that freeze, and it's okay. It's growing back. I haven't seen anything from my rosemary or my lavender. And then that hibiscus still didn't come back, so maybe it's just not time. Maybe they're all dead. I don't know. That calendula looks worse than this one. I do have some cilantro. There's not much that's popping up over here. I need to get in here and water. It's been couple few days. I don't see any kale in there either. These trees still have not popped out yet. I think this is broccoli, y'all. Like, I'm 90% sure this is broccoli, but this is 100% a volunteer. It's right here by my bucket. So, pretty sure that's broccoli. Yay, free broccoli. My lemon, nothing. Persimmon, nothing. Now, these are trees that I've grabbed from the basement. Now, this is a lemon. I don't see anything popping out on it. I don't think it's dead. Hopefully it's not, but I don't know. And then I think this is an orange here. And I'm pretty sure this one's a lemon. And this one is a lemon. I have 2 avocados. Baby leaves on those. And then on that one. And then there's all my plants for sale. Yay. Okay. I think I have a hive somewhere over here. It's a bunch of bees. I don't know if you guys can see them, because they are just all right over here. So, but here is my October snow nectarine. Not much growth and development on the strawberries over here. We'll talk about that later. Over here is my goji berry, starting to pop out. I definitely have a hive somewhere. It's so many bees. All right, and then this is my raspberry. I'm sorry, my blackberry. Starting to give me little leaves. Planning on planting something here. I don't remember what. I have to check it out. But yeah. And then here is my beautiful plum that is not going to give me any fruit. I've seen like a total of 4 or 5 flowers on this big old thing. And that is totally ridiculous. So like I said, if I don't get any fruit this year, she gotta go. It's too big, taking up too much space. I could put a fruiting tree in its place, or I can graft. So, sorry, plum. I told you, you better produce some fruit. So, a couple flowers, not much else. Here is the elderberry. Getting some nice little growth on it. And then over here is my lovely cherry. Look at it, popping out everywhere, looking all pretty. All right, there's not much going on in the containers. A few strawberries and a couple of flowers. Everything else is dead or dormant. There are a couple of things here in these tires. Let me show you. These strawberries, I think, are all dead. I don't see any green, but I digress. That one's alive. I have some sage and Madrina lemon balm. This one's empty, and this one is also Madrina lemon balm. All right, so we are going to go down the lovely pathway that my daughter placed here for us. What the hell? How did she get out? See, I'm sorry, guys. How did she get out? See, this is why I need to fence in all my garden beds, because my girls keep getting out, and I don't want to restrict them to the little area where they were restricted to before, but it's way better they don't get out. So I have no idea how she got out. And that is Sinclair. Yeah, Bo. That is my she's beautiful. She's a beautiful chicken. Oh, let me pause this darn video and get the chicken. Lord, I don't even know how she got out. All right, hold on. Okay, so back to the matter at hand. Huh. All right, she's safely back in the coop. It didn't take too long. So here is my big blackberry, my large and in control. And then here are two of my grapes. That one's the little one. This is the big guy right here. There's some mint planted over here. I know it's gonna pop up any moment. Right. And then there they are, where they're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. All of y'all. And then here is the bed that I started the other day for them. With all kind of mixed seed. I have not watered it. This is going to be a low maintenance bed. It's going to be watered by the rain as much as possible. I might go ahead and water it, because right now the seeds are just laying there. They're not doing anything. So this is my raspberry bed. Raspberries are blooming, and I have new berries popping up everywhere. There's one. There's a new cane. I saw one somewhere else that was popping up that was a new cane. I don't know where it is. But yeah, so this one is not doing much. I know it will. It was fed the most. It's the closest to where the chickens were. That one, I have one over there. Okay. And here is my first planted garden bed of the year. For this year. This is spinach, and I don't see much going on here. I see a couple of little spinach looking things. There's one right there. Over here is the kale. And then back there is some radishes. And I think this next one is I think those are radishes too. These are turnips back here. I see very little. One I see right there. Happy birthday. And encourage your brothers and sisters to pop up too. Over here I have marigolds. I don't see anything popping up for them. And these are, I believe these are mustards here. I don't know what those are. You know what, guys? I have a lot of stuff popping up. I have to look at my video. Alright, so back here is the destroyed onion bed because it is not fenced in. The chickens have come and run amok. My sage is doing okay. I'm just going to collect the seeds from these onions and try again next year. Don't know what else to do. So, I have a couple of pea plants here. There's one, and then there's another one right there. There's another one right there. And hopefully they're going to grow up on this trellis here. Inside of there is another hibiscus. I don't know. The chickens have scratched the living heck out of it. I honestly don't know if it's going to do anything. This is a partially fenced in bed. I plan on planting corn here. I can't do it right now because it's not fenced in, and like you saw earlier, if the chickens are free, they will do whatever they want to do. So over here I planted a melon, 2 of them. Honey rock and canary yellow. My daughter likes cantaloupe. Bo just broke this one today. It's all right. I'm gonna fix it. But over here is corn planted. And those back 2 rows over here is melons. I planted 3. And those are not moon and stars. Those are melons I got from when I was when I got a melon from one of my sister's cousins. So bam, that's it. Um, Up in the front, I'm gonna plant beans. So the whole front will be beans. There'll be bush. I still haven't planted those out. Plan on putting potatoes in my buckets. That is an ebony blackberry. And then it looks like none of my wildflowers have come up yet. And these are my tulips. Okay, over here I have a black hollyhock that is on her last leg. Oh, that one looks like that is a kale plant right there that came back. And then over here in these beds, it's not a lot. It's really just my chives, like I said, chicken damage to all of those. Okay, that last one I do have cucumbers planted, and then in the corner here I have cucumbers planted. So that's the trellis for that, and then that is the trellis for that. There is horseradish planted in these beds along with the chives, and I believe that this is the horseradish. Pretty sure that is. It's coming back. So y'all need to come out here and give these chives a haircut and dehydrate some of them. Okay. I don't think my blueberries are coming back. I think they're dead. Just fine. I have new blueberries to replace them. There is National Pickling cucumbers. That's all the pickles out here. They're all National Pickling. Over here I have some peas. I don't think I see anything. That's all right. Oh, asparagus. I'm gonna have to harvest that today. Put it in the refrigerator so it doesn't turn into ferns on me. Strawberries here. And then here is my Methley plum. Super far behind my other plum. I don't think that's the reason why I didn't flower that much. Before I even had a plum tree, the tree was flowering significantly, but I never got any fruit because I didn't have anything to pollinate it. This year I just didn't get many flowers. And I don't think it had anything to do with the freeze, because they all made it. All the flowers that were there, the 4 or 5, they're still on the tree. So this is my blueberry. This is the cotton candy. It's the low bush. The low bush pink one. And this is the high bush pink one, which is pink lemonade. And they're all bush. They're all getting little leaves. This is my peach Red Haven. It's doing pretty good. Got some blooms on everywhere. Almost every leaf has a bloom on it, so it's doing pretty good. Nothing from my pecan, guys. It is still rooted pretty good, but nothing's happening. I don't see anything with either of my figs. I don't know if this is normal. I'm not sure. Last year my fig did not lose all of its leaves because it was in a greenhouse, so I don't know. All right, so here is the beautiful lemon balm. I think this is 3 years old, so it's gonna be huge. All right, guys, I guess that's everything. I showed you all my trees and everything I've gotten planted so far. Of course, this is going to be a sunny week, so it's going to be a good planting week. And then it's going to rain over the weekend, so that'll give me the opportunity to get everything watered in. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter or Resurrection Sunday. And I hope you guys are producing and planting food. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. Grow good inside and out. Bo, you want to say bye-bye? Say peace. Bye, guys.